Greetings! And this is going to be my first outdoor video with my new camera. And I think it's looking pretty good. I liked how it came out last night, my video. Hey Ben. So, I'm going to do a quick tour around the property. Maybe not all of it. And it's +7 now and raining. So stand by. If I see anything exciting or half exciting or of mild notice, I'll turn the camera back on. Cheers! Here's a little burl growing in a spruce tree. Kind of a nice size, bold size, I'd say. Oh, there's another one up there. And here's another one down here, which is probably easier to get. You see there's no snow in here. That's a nice sized one. And then we have this monstrosity up here. Look at that. The old tree comes down. And it's got that big turn right there. These are all spruce trees. These ones here. You never know what you see in the woods, especially when you look up. Here's a little tree. I think it's dead. Comes up, and then a big hook. Ooh. Look what's growing on the side. Focus. This is called, I'm not sure what it's called. I call it witch's butter, and I think that's maybe what the common name for it is. And it's kind of jelly-like. And it's edible. But there's almost no taste to it. If you put it in a frying pan, I think it'll all melt away. Yeah, this is a pretty big tree for PEI. It wasn't 100 years ago, but now it is. It's still alive up there. You can see it's... It takes two guys to hold their hands around that, or a guy and a girl, or whatever. I thought he was going to roll over that little bank there. Okay. You can see this little stream. It's not really a stream, it's where the ditch comes down, so it's mostly rainwater. In the middle of summer it's fairly dry down here. There's a nice birch tree, but I got a pocket full of birch, so I don't need to take any more right now. Any rabbit tracks, Ben? Alrighty. These big old mushrooms are still here. How's that for fun? I could hear that thumping up to the house, and I was wondering what it is, and that's what it is. The wildlife bunch put a digger log in there to create this overflow and make a deep hole for the fish to spawn in. Now it's been awful noisy though, eh Ben? Oh. What are you doing? You going for a snow bath? Hey Ben. This is about the biggest pine tree I have. And the only one in this end of the property. Now looking at that trunk, you'd say, oh, it must be a red pine. That's a white pine. As the needles are in groups of 5, so I think that means white. I don't know. Kind of looks like this was all eaten by mice or rabbits. The snow would have been about this high last winter. The island there. I should put a flagpole on there, or a flag of some sort. Oh look, there's 2 little pine trees growing on that island. Ah, I never noticed before. Claim this island for the country of Collier land. My camera's getting nice and dirty and muddy. Here we are at the old picnic spot. What you doing, Ben? Going for a swim? What are you looking at over there? Is there a squirrel over there? How do you get over there? How do you get over there, Ben? Let's go up to the spring and see how they're doing. I'm going to have to bring my saw down here, Ben. Take care of these old weed trees. See, it's broken down there already. These are alders. They grow like weeds. There's the house there. So I got lots of room and resources to use. Some tracks here by a skidder. When they, I think it was about 30 years ago, maybe not even that they chopped all the big trees down on this property. That's why there's so many little ones around, little trees. Ooh. Sorry, Ben, I almost didn't make it. Thanks for your concern, though. Oh, hello! This camera and the other camera shoots higher than it looks. It has parcel, but more importantly, a beer and a glass. For our beer for the day. Yes, this is the 18th of December, 2015. I got these gloves at Home Hardware the other day. Ninja Ice, hydro repellent technology. I'm not sure, but that symbol there, doesn't that mean it's dishwasher safe? Size 8. Snowflake and some other thing. But they got a leather palm. And whatever kind of fleece inside fabric that is. Anyway, I think they were only like $4 or something like that. They're pretty good. Especially when it's wet and stuff like this out here. Okay, the beer for today is, I don't know what it's called. Bajinka. I'm sure Vova will straighten me out on how it's pronounced. It has Moscow on the front though. Or Moo-cow. Huh. Export lager beer. I think this says 16.9, 500 milliliters. Alcohol 5.4%. And Ben's playing with his buoy ball. Ooh, it's a light colored beer. That's pretty good, eh? It's got a light smell to it. With something in the background. Well, however you pronounce it, it's pretty good. Something number 7, I guess. Looks like a B-A-J-T reverse N-K-A. Oh, I can read if it is in English and it's not. Yeah. There's that symbol again with the cup and the fork. Does that mean it's recyclable? Does it mean you can clean this in the dishwasher? Let's Crazy Russians. I remember ordering from Cabela's. I just don't know what. I can't remember what. I'm sure I'll remember when I open the thing. It's not like I get drunk and online shop. Oh, I'm taking a quick peek in here. As yes. Not so yes. They're the two things are presents. Well, this one actually might be a present too. But this is a belt, Cabela's Roughneck rugged gear. So it's very solid. I suppose it works up in there and then down this way. But look, on the belt there itself, it's got little grooves for 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 millimeter wrenches, and quarter to 5/8 for the other method. Phillips screwdriver, bottle opener, a bigger screwdriver, and yet a bigger screwdriver slash pry bar. So 32 inches to 38. I believe I fit in that category, but I already have a nice belt, so I think me gives it away, and I think he may know who I'm going to give this to. Yep. Oh well, close up the box. Let's drink beer. Oh, it's cold. My little beer fridge is working overtime, I see. You wouldn't think to. Yes, Vova. Vova. Maybe I'll just call you a vulva. That's easy enough to remember. I think they exist. There he is. My battery got exhausted. Before I got exhausted. So I'm going to trade my old camera for something. It still takes good videos and pictures. It's just I wanted something waterproof, since I take a kayaking and canoeing if I ever go again. So, but if that guy doesn't come through with a trade or he doesn't want any more, Gary, we'll do a trade. Some of my stickers on the back of my truck. Oop, there he goes. I like this one here best. I don't know if you can see that. Canada flag with an infidel. Canadian Army disabled veteran. A regimental springbuck. The Codfather. Newfie Mafia. Instead of Godfather, it's Codfather. That's a guy who lives down in Nova Scotia. Of whose name I don't forget. I don't remember either. Anyway, thanks for dropping by on a very wet and rainy. I was going to say cold, but it's +7, so that's pretty good for this time of year around here. +7 would be in Fahrenheit. Using my calculating prowess in my brain cell. So I hope it's a good weekend wherever you are, and a good Friday night. And from Ben, and Jeff, and Dave, and me, it's Chris, out.